This is our freshwater fish tank. This is a Texas shrimp. He should get 14 inches long. He's small now. He's about a year. I don't do water changes on this. I haven't in like 8 years. I did it once. It just all is established by itself. The lights grow the plants, fish's waste feed the soil, which the plants grow from, and it's just a cycle. When water evaporates, just like it would from sunlight in a lake, rather than it raining and replenishing it, I add water, tap water. And that stayed good that way for years and years and years, with all different forms of life in it. Over here, the same thing going. It's salt water. I stopped doing water tests on this 4 years ago. And this pink seaweed, or this pink coral that I have, is like a weed to saltwater aquarists, but not to me. I use it for what I think filters my water. It lives in dirty water, but at the same time I have such an abundance of it, it's filtering the water. This is a living anemone the size of a dinner plate. That white clownfish lives inside it, and he'll go mess with other fish and then run into the anemone because the poison doesn't sting him, it just stings them. He's immune. I have all kinds of life hanging out in here. All different coral. Giant hermit crab. I mean, a giant hermit crab. It's actually really pretty. It's from Fiji. And underneath, what I do as far as filtration is the water runs out of the tank down here, goes into a cup that has algae growing in it and seaweed, goes through this stage, through this waterfall, through more seaweed, through more coral, more seaweed and coral, and back up to the tank. And see by the wall in the back of how dirty it is. This has not been painted. I mean, this has not been moved in about 7 years. And it's been self-sustaining for about 2 years. And there should be another big component running under there that I don't have kicked on, which everybody says you can't do it without, but here you go. So that's that. Those are the two that I don't work on anymore. I haven't in a long time. They just kind of handle themselves.